To say after church is that worship is cold. So let's talk about this. Was worship for you or worship was to God? Because now you are relying on your feelings to determine whether the worship was hot for who. When we stop this thing of being carnal, we will now realize that worship is actually for God, but not for us. Like, it's not about us, it's not about how we feel. Because when the worship team comes on stage to minister, the presence of God has already been there. He's omnipresent. So there's no need for us to feel God in worship, because now we have to go back to define what is worship. Well, worship is not a song. Worship is not a song. It's not a thing that we do on a Sunday morning, but it's what we live in our daily lives. Present your bodies as a living sacrifice. That is a form of worship. What Abraham did when he sacrificed, he almost sacrificed his one and only son. That is worship. What are we giving to God? Not about what are we feeling about God when someone comes on stage, because then we will miss God all the time, because attitude and posture matters in worship. So if I'm going to be like, this is so cold, I'm just going to fold my hand, then you miss God, because God is not about feelings. He's not going to please you or want to please you that you may feel him every Sunday. So let's just be cognizant of that, Bazalwan.